This lesson is all about independent and dependent clauses. So a clause is really just a subject plus a verb. And clauses are the basic building blocks of sentences in the English language. And independent clauses express a complete thought. They can also be considered as complete sentences in their own right. However, dependent clauses do not express a complete thought. They're not complete sentences. And dependent clauses are also known as subordinate clauses. So we can join independent clauses in a variety of ways. With, for example, a coordinating conjunction, or with a semicolon, or with an independent marker word. So we can join independent clauses with a coordinating conjunction. Now there are 7 of these, namely for, as in I don't like to waste petrol for it is very expensive, and Jane loves dancing and she takes lessons every week, nor John does not like jazz nor does he like heavy metal, but I like steak but my brother is a vegan. Or we can play cards or we can watch a film. Yet I'm allergic to cheese, yet I enjoy eating it. So I was tired, so I went to bed. And if we look at the first letters of all of these 7, it spells fanboys. So we can join independent clauses with a semicolon. In this case, we need no coordinating conjunction. I like steak. My brother is a vegan. Jane loves dancing. She takes lessons every week. I was tired. I went to bed. I don't like to waste petrol. It is very expensive. And in all of these examples, we see the 2 sentences joined with a semicolon. This is one of the correct ways to join independent clauses. Or we can join independent clauses by use of an independent marker word. So a semicolon is placed before the marker word and a comma after it. So some common independent marker words are however. So we can say it is big, however it's not big enough. Therefore, I was tired, therefore I went to bed. Consequently, Paul did not study. Consequently, he failed the test. Nevertheless, I am allergic to cheese. Nevertheless, I enjoy eating it. And these are just examples. There are lots and lots of these independent marker words. The dependent clauses, on the other hand, are not complete sentences. And often a dependent clause is signalled by a dependent marker word. Some common dependent marker words are after. So after I finish my homework, unless you tidy up your room, because you passed your exams, since leaving my last job, while I was at work today, before I became a doctor. And again, these are just common marker words. There are many others. And also you can see that the examples don't form a complete sentence. They're missing something. So as we said, that dependent clauses are not complete sentences, and they are completed by adding an independent clause. This then makes a complete sentence. So if the dependent clause comes first, we add a comma. If the independent clause comes first, then no comma is needed. I ate a large pizza because I was hungry. Or the other way around, because I was hungry, comma, I ate a large pizza. There we can see the two examples that we mentioned earlier. A comma splice is an error situation when we use a comma to join two independent clauses. I ate a large pizza, comma, I was hungry. Now here we have two sentences. I ate a large pizza is an independent clause and I was hungry is an independent clause, and we can't join them with just a comma. But we do have ways to fix it. We can split it into two sentences. I ate a pizza, full stop, I was hungry. We can use a semicolon instead. Was it I ate a pizza, semicolon, I was hungry? That's good. Or we can make one of the clauses dependent by saying I ate a large pizza because I was hungry. Now there is a separate lesson on the comma splice that goes into this in much more detail, so please feel free to check that out if you want more details on this. So a run-on sentence is when we use nothing to join two independent clauses. I ate a large pizza, I was hungry. Again, we have several ways to fix this problem. We can split it into two sentences. I ate a large pizza, full stop, I was hungry. We can use a semicolon. I ate a large pizza, semicolon, I was hungry. Or we can make one clause dependent. Again, I ate a large pizza because I was hungry. So by adding because to I was hungry, we then make the clause dependent because I was hungry, which is not in itself a sentence. And a segment fragment is when a dependent clause is used as a complete sentence. Because I forgot your birthday. Well, what? We usually fix this problem by removing the dependent marker or combining it with an independent clause, which then forms a complete valid sentence. So by removing the dependent marker, I forgot your birthday. Or we add an independent clause, in this case, here are some beautiful flowers, to make the sentence, here are some beautiful flowers because I forgot your birthday.